Hello everyone. Today we will discuss the solution for the assignment percentage. For this we have the questions given. Let us discuss the first question here. This says that for the function q, the value of qx decreases by 45% for every increase in the value of x by 1. If q naught is equals to 14, which equation defines q? So on analyzing this question, which is given to us, the information, in the given question, the general form to express this situation where the exponential decay we can show it to, by this equation when I'm writing, we can show this condition by this expression where this q naught is an initial value. This r is the rate of decrement and this x is the value increased. Okay. So when we will write the information according to the given question, it is 14 and here 1 minus 45% of it and this x, or else I can write it as 1 minus 0.45, and on solving further I'll get 0.55 to the power x, which is similar to option C, and so here the option C is correct. So when you want to show the exponential decay or growth or anything, no, you have to use this expression. You can note it down. So I hope you have understood this question. Let us now move to the next question given. The next question is the number A is 110% greater than the number B and the number B is 90% less than 47. What is the value of A? So let us consider A be the number that is 110% greater than the number B, and let B, the small b, be the number that is 90% less than the 47. So to show the relationship between A and B, what I can do is, firstly, I can write A is equals to B plus 110% of means multiply B. I'm taking this equation as 1 right now. And to show the relationship of B, what the information is given, B is 90% less than 47. So I am writing B is 90% less than the 47, number 47. On solving further the question 2, you will get here 47 subtracted by 0.90 multiplied by 47, and on further solving you will get 47 minus 42.3, which is equals to 4.7. So the value of B is 4.7. On replacing this value in equation 1, let us see what we are going to get. A is equals to 4.7 plus 110% of it into 4.7. Okay, so on solving it more, what I'm getting here is 1.1 into 4.7. On solving it further, I am getting 4.7 plus 5.17, which is overall 9.87. So for the second question, the value of A is 9.87 and the value of B is 4.7. So I hope you understood. You can write, these are the two equations. This is the part of B which we have solved. This is the part of A which we have solved with the help of value of B, and this is how you'll get the final result. So I hope you have got it. Just note it down and then we are moving to the next question. Yeah, so let us see what is the third question. Third question is, out of 300 seeds that were planted, 80% sprouted, and how many of these seeds sprouted? So for that, let us write one formula here, that number of sprouted seeds is equals to percentage of sprouted seeds by 100 multiply by total number of seeds. So these informations is given to us. So percentage of sprouted seed is 80, 80 by 100, multiply by how much overall seeds are there, 300. So on solving, you will get 240. Okay, so there are 240 seeds which are going to be sprouted. So that's what. Now you can write down this solution also, can cross check your answer, how you have calculated, and we are moving to the next question. So now we are going to discuss this fourth question. The regular price of a shirt at a store is $11.70 and the sale price of the shirt is 80% less than the regular price and the sale price is 30%. So greater than the store cost for the shirt. And what was the store cost in dollars for the shirt? So I am writing here, let us first consider, let's see with the store cost. For representing the store cost, we are taking a variable which is C. So firstly, I will write an equation according to that the selling price is equals to 1 minus 0.80 multiplied by regular price. And on solving it more, I'm getting 0.20 into 11.70. And another equation or the information which is given to us is this one which I'm writing here right now. Just a second. Yeah, the selling price is equals to 1 plus 0.30 multiplied by C. So on now you can see that both the equation, this is equation 1 and equation 2, they both are equivalent to selling price. So by using this information, I am putting part of it, the RHS part of both the equation equivalent, and I am getting this expression equal to each other. From here, I can find the value of C. How? It's 2.34 by 1.30. On solving it more, I'm getting 1.8, which is an approximated value. Okay, approximated. So you can note down this also. We have started with the first condition given, the second condition given, C is the store cost, and that value we have to find it here. So please check your answer whether it was correct or not. And we are moving to the next question. Yeah, so now the question number 5. Yeah, the question number 5 is that, says that Isabel grows potatoes in her garden. Now, this year she harvested 760 potatoes and saved 10% of them to plant next year. How many of the harvested potatoes did Isabel save to plant next year? So for that, what we can do, it's given that she have saved 10% of the harvested potatoes. It is kind of the similar question which we have done previously. So number of potatoes saved will be equivalent to percentage saved of potatoes upon 100, and here the total number of harvested potatoes. Okay, we are going to calculate like this. So you will have 10% of the potatoes saved, and it is the total number of harvested potatoes. On solving, you will get 76 potatoes which are remain or which are saved to harvest in the next year. Okay, please note down this question and the solution to it and cross check whether you have attempted it correctly or not. Now let us move to the next question. Option B is correct for this question. Option B, 76. Yeah. So the next question for us is this question number 6. It says that what percentage of 300 is 75? Okay. If you want to find 75% of 300, what you do? You take 75 over 100 and then multiply it with 300, calculate it and multiply and then show it to that, right? Now you have to find 75 is a number out of 300. So you have a fraction, which you will write it here, which is a part from a whole thing. The 75 is a part of 300 and you will multiply it with 100 to find the percentage. Okay. So you will write 75 out of 300 multiply by 100, and then you will cross cancel it, so you'll get 3. Then 3, you will divide 75 by 3, you will get 2 and 5. So 25%, it is 25%. We have an option given, which is option A. It is correct. It was very easy question. You just cross check it and note down if you need any help. Okay, so now we are going to check the other question what we have given. This is the question number 7 here. 210 is p percent greater than 30. What is the value of p? So to find the percentage increase from 30 to 210, what we can use is the following formula. We can write percentage increase is equals to new value subtracted by original value, or previous value you can write, or the old value also you can write, and divided by the original value. We always calculate it on the original value and multiply by 100. So for that, I'm writing 210, which was the new value. 30 was the older value. We will calculate it on 30 because 30 was the older value. And on solving, I'm getting here 180 by 30 into 100. On solving it further, what I'm getting is 60. So I am getting 60 and multiply by 10, which is 600%. So it is 600% change in this question number 7. Of course, it is 30 and you are moving to 210% of it, right? So that is a change of 600%. So I hope it is clear to you. Please note down the solution. Check if you have done it already. Check whether the method which you have followed and this method which is more quick to you, right? And you can give your feedbacks also. You can share your method also by which you are solving the questions, and one by one you can cross check your question and the process you are dealing with, right? So now let us move to this eighth number of question. A painter charges $1,700 to paint the exterior of a house, and the painter must use 57% of this money to purchase supplies for the job. And what is the profit that the painter makes? To find the profit, we need to subtract the cost of supplies from the total amount charged. And suppose T be the total amount charged. Okay, T be the total amount charged, S be the cost of supplies, and P be the profit. We have this information with us. Now what we can do is to calculate the cost of supplies. First, we will take S is equals to 57% of T, and T is what? The total amount. So 57% means we can write 0.57 into T. And what is total amount charge? It is $1,700. So 1,700 we are writing. On solving this information, we are getting here 969, which is what? The cost of supplies, right? And you can write it as $969. The second thing, to calculate the profit is T minus S, the total amount and the cost of supplies. So when you will solve it further, you will get a value which is 731. So this is the the profit of the painter, which is $731. So you can cross check your answer, can calculate, you can write, can take help from this video solution, and you can use the idea of solving the question, the processes further in practicing for your examination. Okay, so now let us see what we have in the ninth question given. This ninth question says that during his second week on the job, Jason earned $110. This represents a 25% increase over his earnings of the previous week. So how much did he earn during his first week of work? That we have to find. So suppose, let us consider, let E1 be Jason's earning during the first week. E1 be the Jason's earning during the first week. I am writing, you don't need to write this whole expression, the whole statement. I am writing because I want to explain you here this how we are going through and how we are dealing with each and every information which is given. You don't need to write it, you just need to keep it in your mind and calculate like that way. So according to the given information, during the second week, he earned $110, which represents a 25% increase over the earnings of the previous week. Okay. So the formula for calculating this new amount after a percentage increase is given that how new amount, we are just by cross transposing everything, we have got this formula by which we change in the old or new value, that the same formula we are using here. So here percentage increase by 100 and multiply by old amount. Okay, now on putting the values, we will get this 110 was the new amount, E1 plus 0.25 of E1. Okay, let me solve it here furthermore. It is on solving, what I'm getting is 110 is equals to 1.25 E1. When you are adding E1, even the two things, you are getting this. Now, when you will solve it for E1, you will get 110 by 1.25, which is equals to 88. So therefore, Jason's earned $88 during his first week of work, and which is the correct option? Option number C for this question. So you can cross check with your solution, the process which you have followed to calculate, and just check it and note down if you need any help.